Good morning. So I just finished an overnight shift at my other job, and so I worked from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. last night, and I'm a little grody right now, so I'm about to bird bath it. That's what my coworker says when you like freshen up. That's what I call it. Yeah, because now I'm at my other job. I like to come in the mornings after I work an overnight because my two jobs are like not far away from each other. So it just makes sense. And I do work well once I'm in an office as opposed to home because I just have so many distractions at my house. So I'm gonna clean up, brought my toothbrush, brought a change of clothes, deodorant, all that fun stuff. And then I think I'm gonna get my morning started. So, oh, by the way, today is December 23rd, right? December 23rd, Christmas Eve. And I'm gonna take you through my day. Today is Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. All right, and that's a wrap. We are ready to go. All right, thank God no one walked in during this. I'm ready for the day. I'm just gonna take this stuff out to my car so people don't realize that I'm like Hobo Johnson right now. What a cold and beautiful day. So, the office where I work, it's an office suite. And, it's nice because I'm allowed to let myself in. And I like working at the office a lot more when I'm the only one there. Not that everyone who works there isn't super, super nice. It's just, I don't know, I'm an introverted person. So I just like my alone time. I need this. What am I doing? Okay. So first thing I have to do is do my mood journal, my mood tracking, and figure out what I'm gonna do today. And if I don't do these things every single day, like start my day with lists and intentions, then my day just doesn't go well. It's very, very hard for me to stay on task or be motivated to do things unless I write it all down for some reason. And interestingly, I've had a lot of since I started mood tracking, I've had a lot of, are these things on? Since I started mood tracking, I noticed that my mood improved as my habits changed. It kind of worked together. Like, I was noticing that I was feeling better because of certain things that I was doing. So I wanted to keep doing them more. But recently, the past couple days, I've kind of been all over the place. And I haven't been as consistent writing things down, tracking my moods and my behaviors and my actions. The past few days I have been binge eating like crazy, like till my stomach is in pain, till I'm in pain eating so much food. And I think I'm just stressed out. Well, I know I'm stressed out. Work is going very well, but it's almost Christmas. And this is my first Christmas where I'm not going to spend time with my mother and my father. And I'm intentionally avoiding them. And it's just gonna feel weird. And I was thinking about going home to my hometown to, first of all, say goodbye to my forensics coach who's moving away, many states away. Catch up with some old friends and see my sister who lives back home. But just going home makes me feel tense. So that's in a couple days, and on top of all of that, I had a huge fight with Pete. So if this is your first time watching any of my videos and you don't know the saga, basically I still live with my ex-boyfriend. We moved in together beginning of pandemic. Shit hit the fan really quick because we did not see eye to eye on important things like the Black Lives Matter movement and whether or not COVID is a hoax and things of that nature, like big things that you probably should be in agreement on. So we broke up, and I had been from different job to different job, a cell phone store, a daycare. No, I'm finally where I am now, where I'm comfortable, but I'm still rebuilding myself financially. So anyway, we've been splitting the rent and all of the bills evenly, of course. I mean, initially when I first moved in, it took me a little bit to be able to pay my half of the rent, which is $625. But as soon as I could pay it, I did. And anything that he had spotted me for, I paid him back. So I recently started dating, and like I said, I don't know if he dates or if he has sexual partners or what. I don't care. I don't really care to know. How we are is not how we were initially, like 3 years ago. There's no affection between us anymore. And it was just a really functional way of living to split expenses. And also, I will admit, I do have some attachment. Like, it's very difficult for me to remove myself from a situation, even if a situation is no longer serving me. So I stayed and I stayed and I stayed. And partially willingly and also partially because it's just very difficult. So anyway, the other day, he just like really was irritating me, like intentionally getting under my skin and being aggravating. And he needles me and needles me and needles me until I explode on him. So I was cooking in the kitchen, and he just came over and like squeezed limes in my hash browns I was making. And I was like, why would you do that? I was so irritated. And I yelled at him, And then we got into a fight. And he kept saying, like, I've wasted my late 30s. That's not the word he used. I've sacrificed my late 20s for you. And I was like, what about my early 20s? Did the years that I spent on this relationship not matter? He said that so many times. And he kept, like, acting like I should be more grateful for the ways that he's helped me. And I was like, I'm glad that you were there as my boyfriend at that time, which is what I would have done for you or anyone if the situation had been reversed. That doesn't mean that because you helped me out in a pandemic, and when I say helped me out, he was, like, more financially supportive, but not supportive in any other way. So I was very depressed. I did not have a job for a long time. And he kept just telling me things that weren't helpful, like just apply at Capital One, just go get a job at Capital One, or you're not trying hard enough. I was trying. I was putting in applications all over the place. And I drove a whole hour to go to interviews that were complete and utter nonsense. And it was exhausting. And he still had a job, and he was able to work from home. And he was comparing our situations. One time he also willingly left a job, and had several months of unemployment. But that was his decision, and that was his choice. Nothing that happened to me during the pandemic was my choice. Not only was I dealing with the pandemic and the emotional intensity of the Black Lives Matter movement, but also all of last year when this was happening was when the trauma of, like, confronting or reporting my rapist came up again, which also I did not get the emotional support that I needed from this person. So we had this big fight the other day, and he's like, you need to move out. And I'm like, I know my name is not on the lease, but I do pay an equal amount of bills. And in fact, he uses a lot of my things, like shares, like household items. And I clean the entire house by myself. I brought that up during our argument, and he was like, well, I'll just get a maid. I'll pay a maid $100 a month. I was like, pay me $100 a month then. So you see the value in what I'm doing and keeping this house clean and comfortable to live in. And you would pay someone else to do it. But you see no value in me spending all of my time and energy in keeping this house clean. It was very, very frustrating. So I am now looking for apartments with great vigor, and I will find something. I'm just gonna put in a couple applications, and I'll probably be out in February or March or something like that. I just got really frustrated with the whole conversation. Like, I don't owe you anything. I paid you back. We were not good together. You don't make me feel good about myself. So, yeah, I've been kind of volatile lately, within the past few days. Someone at work made a ton of cookies and cupcakes, and I worked overnight the past 2 nights, and I did help myself. Oh my gosh. But guess what? Here's something that's kind of pleasant. So I started doing this on Thursday. So today's Thursday, and that means that my week is starting over. It's kind of nice to have a reset on a day that's not Monday, because on Mondays, everyone resets, society resets. And sometimes it just, like, clicks in my brain, like, fresh start when it's a new day. I'm trying to teach myself that at any point I can make a better decision and have a better time. And, I'm always in control of my emotions and my own personal actions. But still, I get a whole new week to start out and it feels like I'm starting fresh. So no more binge eating. I think I'm going to focus on that. All right. I never mean to go into these tirades, but I need you to understand where I'm coming from. Like, what's today? 12, 23, 21. Okay, so next I'm going to meditate. Started doing this around the same time that I started tracking my moods. Well, I started mood tracking first, and then I added in the meditation because I noticed it helped a lot. So I will do a 10-minute meditation. I'll do a guided meditation on YouTube because I find that works better for me than just a silent meditation. I struggle with that. So I'm just gonna sit here, do my little meditation, get the ticker tank feeling okay for the day, and then I'm all set. Thank God, thank God I can come and work here alone. Usually no one gets here until like 11, and it's about 9 o'clock anyway, so. And then when they get here, I leave and go do something else. Again, not because I don't like them, I do. I just like to be alone all the time. I don't know, I'm working on it. All right, I'm gonna meditate now. I'll see you in a little. All right, I'll be honest with you, it was a little rough. Found it very difficult to focus. I had just a lot of noise up here. It was hard to turn off this time, but I think it's like what they say about a bad workout's better than not working out at all. So, and plus it's still good to just keep it as part of my routine, because it is a habit I want to maintain. Because I think it does work, even if some days are easier than others. Okay, well, it's now 9:20. I'm going to a venue later with my older sister, Sierra, to look at a potential place for my other sister, Vanessa. Vanessa's getting married next year, next October. So she asked me and Sierra and other people to be her bridesmaids. So that's very nice and exciting. So Sierra and I are gonna go check out this place and see if it's good enough for Vanessa's shower. So I don't have all that much time to do my work. I'm so stressy about the apartment thing. So I think I'm gonna look at apartment applications first and see like what I need to gather. It's so frustrating because, you know, these things take time to pull all of those things together, like the pay stubs and all that other information. Sometimes I have a really hard time with just like functional basic tasks. But it's on my mind, so I'm just gonna look at a couple, see what kind of things I need to be gathering so I can start shooting out those applications. I'm worried that I'll apply to a place that just got a new tenant, and then my application fee is just a waste of my money. I don't have excess money to waste. Well, someday, but not right now. So first I'll look at applications, then I will get some work done. Then I will head out to go to that venue where the bridal shower might be held. After that, I have one session today, which is online. And then I can just hang out. I've been working very hard, especially with the overnights. That's not typical for me. I just was doing it in December, this month, a couple nights a week, because my coworker went to Africa to visit his family. They really mess your sleep up and like my routine up. Clearly, I just got ready in a bathroom. That wasn't my bathroom. Anyway, so that's the day, as it were. Let's hop to it. It's cold. All right, did not get all that much work done. I didn't get any work done for my job, but I did talk to some people for the apartment thing. One of the ones I was looking at is not available. But the cheaper one still is, and it's available February 25th, which is good enough for me. And I worked on half the application, but then now I have to leave to go meet my sister, and it didn't save. That's fine. Sometimes when I find things irritating, I just have to remind myself, no big deal. So after this, I have about an hour drive to go to this place, then that session. And after that, I will make sure to get that application in, because time is of the essence. This apartment is $935 for a 1-bedroom, which is, that's as good as I'm gonna get, and I don't think that that's that bad anyway. Seems like a decent apartment. I haven't looked at it. It's just how it is right now. Other than the photos, I mean. And there's a pool, which I don't really like swimming, but I like to read and put my feet in, so. And there's a yard. I don't currently have a yard. And you're allowed to have pets, so I could get a dog. Pete always said I was never allowed to get a dog. And like, I knew probably if we had stayed together for the rest of our lives, I would beg for a dog and I never would get one. So that's why we do things on our own, right? So you can have what you want. 'Cause I love dogs. I really want one. All right, gotta go to this thing. Probably put on a podcast or like an interrogation or something.
Singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, never drop it low. Mama called me.
Oh yeah. I love the artwork.
Me too.
Oh.
Looking good.
There she is.
Delicious.
Sierra's got her delicious dinner and mine is still not cute. Okay, it's here. Caesar salad for me. And how is your soup? How's the soup?
It is amazing.
All right, you heard it here, Fogel Diner.
Be like, yeah, my life be like,
Okay. I did my session for the day. Yes, just one. That's the thing about my job, like, yesterday I had a completely packed day, saw lots and lots of kids, then I went and worked overnight, and then this morning, I did not do a lot of work for the company, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of like tapped for the day. I don't want to do anything else now, anything else work related, but it was a good time. I love children, I really do. Like, even some days when I don't want to go to work, I know that I'm going to like it when I get there, if that makes sense. Like, for actual being with the kids, all the administrative tasks, that's what really gets me, because it's boring. I wanted to show you something. Well, anyway, I'm back in the neighborhood. I'm gonna run into Rite Aid to get my Lexapro, because I'm out and I have been for like a week, because I hate making, like I said, sometimes it's hard for me to do regular, basic, easy tasks. So one of them would be calling to get a refill. I read something interesting recently that said, because I have a really hard time making phone calls and receiving phone calls, and I read that might be because calling someone on the phone is immediately demanding their attention. Like, if I send a text message or if I send an email, the person has time to respond, and I don't feel like I'm bothering them or invading on their time, because I'm worthless. I'm not worth your time. It is that deep, like. And so when you make a phone call, you're immediately demanding that they meet your needs or at least give you attention. And I think that's difficult. So I get very anxious making calls. But then when I did it, I didn't even have to talk to anybody. It was just like punch in the number and you're good to go. So the Rite Aid I go to is in a kind of an alarming area. It's it's funny because it's right by my house, but nevertheless, it is still... Oh, man. This little boy made me a dinosaur picture and I can't find it. That's a bummer. Well, I'm going into Rite Aid to get my stuff, and I think I'm gonna look for some eyeliner because I want to get into some funky eyeliner. Maybe even try some new colors. And that's all I can buy is one eyeliner and nothing else. I don't need anything else, right? No, I don't. All right. I forget what it's called, but like when you're scared of something and you want to make yourself less scared of it, you do it in small increments. What the hell is that called? Exposure therapy. So I get like, I want to start vlogging more, like just regular day in the life vlogs, but every time I'm around other people, I feel like a big idiot, because it is kind of silly, but who cares? So my exposure therapy right now is going in the store and keeping my camera on. Let's see what happens. And wallet. The problem with being a mobile therapist is that, well, I basically like live out of my car. I try to keep it clean, but I have so many games and toys and materials in the trunk. And like with the overnights, you know, I need changes of clothes. And even if I wasn't doing overnights, like I'm just out and about all day and I just need lots of different costume changes. All right. Where's my wallet? New token board I made. I'll teach you about that another time. It's for behavior. New wallet. All right. It's also a little awkward because I don't have my tripod or anything to hold my phone except for myself. Maybe I won't go in with my phone on. I'll do it another time. No, I can do it. Maybe. If I turn it off abruptly, don't you understand why?
There she is, the queen of pharmacies.
Alright. We are cleared out of a lot of things. No black selection. As I see. I don't have anything in mind that I want in particular. I just need, want eyeliner. I am out of this, but do I need it? Kinda. There's literally no eyeliner. It's like one eyeliner. It's a shortage. Look at all these empty shelves. I'm whispering because I'm nervous. They really don't have any eyeliner. I look like I'm about to start stealing. I look like I'm canvassing. Ooh, Black Radiance. That's me. And it's only $5. Oh, this is the one I need. Black Radiance, bold and sexy. And it's liquid. Fine and angled felt tips. Cool. Yeah, I did want a colored one. Like blue or white. I've seen white. I think that's a really cool look, but well, this is literally the only option, so we get what we get and we don't get upset. My brother-in-law says that. All right. Oh, that explains everything. I was just, there we go. fully stocked and loaded. Okay, this is my favorite kind of lipstick. This is my favorite kind of lipstick and the kind I always wear. Superstay Matte Ink, and I think they have some new colors. And I do need to revamp my style. This is an interesting color. But I don't think it's for me. I do think I look good in the dark colors. Never done that blue. So that would be kind of interesting. Purple. Oh wow. What should I do? And they're $10, so I really need to. And I like this. I already have so many like really dark colors. I do. Brown is nice. Oh, I want two. This is the thing. I have to like, I'm a shopaholic. This one I bet is nice. I haven't tried the ink crayon. I bet you this is amazing. I just wish I could buy anything I want whenever I want to. I don't need lipstick, so I'm just gonna walk away. But I did find blue eyeliner. Okay, it's Wet n Wild, so not to discount Wet n Wild because they've gotten us through a lot of things, right? None of us are too good for Wet n Wild. Least of all me. And this is only $3.99, so honestly, it's like I didn't even $3.99. I lose that money. Like I physically lose $3 because I lose my stuff a lot. So that's a good compromise because I was about to buy several lipsticks and it's like, Kabira, you have lipstick at home and I don't need to buy more. I would buy some of this because I'm out. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. Oh God, this is really hard. Okay. I would buy those because I'm out, but they don't have brown. All right, that's all I'm gonna get. If I keep looking, I'll keep buying. And I'm about out of money because of the holidays. So I'm gonna wrap it up. But I will say this. So, how I said earlier, I don't have money, excess money to spend. I don't, but I did. I spent literally $500 at Target for Christmas presents for people I like and love. If I didn't get you a present, that doesn't mean I don't like and love you, but I just lost my mind in there. And that's why I partially think I might be. Oh, I did need stockings. I'm in the stocking aisle. That's why I think that possibly, potentially, I might be bipolar. I'm not just saying that like people say. Like I really, maybe, possibly. It's not. I'm not ruling it out. Okay. And I just feel like that day that I went and spent $500, which I did not need to do. I did not need to do. That very same day, I'm listening to a Matt and Kim song in my car, and I was like, maybe I'll go see a Matt and Kim concert. Look it up. There's one in Arizona. Great. Let me go to Arizona and just go see this concert. I did not make moves to go do it, but like, that's how I was thinking. I just feel like sometimes I make just terrible, terrible decisions. Anyway, I'll just get some tights, some stockings is what I need. I'll let you guys take a look also. I really need a large because I'm very bottom heavy. And that's okay. Tights. These are pretty. One pair? One size. How can it be one size? That don't make no sense. If these ones are large, I think I'll get them. Medium to large. Ooh, that's I can work it. I can squeeze. I hope. Sucks to get stockings and then they don't fit. Well, they don't have any other, like... See, here's the thing. I don't want, all black, plain. But the sheer ones are all for the white people. So, and this is a black community. Okay? Well, maybe that's why the brown options are all gone. But if that's the case, I need to restock that shit. I don't actually talk that way. I mean, I do talk that way, but not if I think someone's gonna hear it. All right, time to get that medicine. All right, that's a wrap. 3 hours later. It's all right, they were busy. And there was someone getting trained, I think. This is my impersonation. This is my impersonation / impression of a pharmacist who works at Rite Aid. What's your birthday? Your birthday. I can't find you in the system. I can't find... what's your first and last name? Middle? And what's your mother's maiden name? Okay, and what are you here for? And ma'am, what is that medicine for? Like, what does it treat you for? So loud. I just need to say something. So first of all, when I move, I was just thinking maybe Pete would let me buy that lamp. I think we just got it at a thrift store or maybe even on the side of the road, but I feel like he would make me buy it. Or I'd have to buy it, to be fair. But anyway, to be honest, I know I've been like ranting and raving about this person in these videos, and deservedly so. But I am like so weirdly still attached. Well, it's not weirdly. I know exactly why and what it is. Codependency. Super fun. But I have to like remind myself of all the bad times. Otherwise, I'll just never leave. Okay. It's freezing in my apartment. I guess I should have set that up before I started this. I'm so sorry. I'm an amateur. Well, yeah, I am an amateur. See, look at this. Broken. Tipped over one too many times. Haven't we all? Okay, this is my new lamp. I'm supposed to be getting ready. But this is my new lamp that I got at Target. And I got this new calendar thing. I thought maybe if I had a calendar... I thought if I had a calendar and could make a check mark every day, then maybe I would work out every day. Because that is how logic works. That was only $5. Quickly, new hats I got. And then I also got this mirror, which I think... So the heat in the apartment is broken, and I told the landlord that 2 days ago. And it's winter, and he hasn't really cared. Okay, I need to freshen up again, because I never really showered. I'm actually supposed to go meet, my friend. My little, I'm gonna just go meet someone. All right, gotta make it snappy. This is me making it snappy. Person I'm going out with is like, we're like seeing each other exclusively. It's kind of personal. Okay, so this is the outfit. Doesn't really look that good from the top up, but maybe it works together. Allow me to show you. Hopefully If anyone wants to join my crew, my film crew, then I'm hiring. Just kidding, I could not pay you. It is cute as like an outfit, right? Or is it frumpy? Oh no. It's hard to tell. There's a fine line between frump and fashion, right? Okay. So he's gonna be around soon. I'm gonna wrap it up. He texted me and he's like, I'm down here. He texted me and he was like, all right, on my way. And I'm like, what do you mean? I haven't even freshened yet. Excuse me. I just don't feel like this is, I just don't feel like it's working for me. So I have to go change really quickly. What was I thinking with this sweater? I really thought it would, I keep trying to love it. It's tough. But I know exactly what else I can do instead, because the shirt is important. All right, I'll just do this one. Yeah, that's fine. You can't watch it, you pervert. All right, I have mildly bad news. Why did I think these shirts looked so great in the store? I got very top-heavy shirts. Can it work? And my second question is, this is so Michelin Man. All right, it's not out of options yet. I just need to know if I should wear a hat or not. That's kind of sort of okay. Maybe. Or black. This one's a bit much for right now. What? Oh. Look. This is Annie. That's why it takes me so long to get ready. I don't need to wear a hat. Well, I kind of like the yellow one, but I did not like the black one that much with this outfit. Aww. Look at this girl. I'm gonna get her a stroller soon. She can go out. Not too long ago, I lit my hair on fire on accident. I bent over a candle. It was very scary. It lit up real quick. I went, which was the right thing to do. Bold and audacious is on this side, and sexy, sexy, sexy is on this side. Ooh. Oh, is bold and audacious. I don't know if I can. We'll see. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, that's more like what I'm used to working with. This is a cute outfit. It looks better all together, like head to toe. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to do both. So wish me luck. I'm already wearing eyeliner. I'm just gonna, oh, that's last night's. We've all been there, okay? It's not just me. It's actually a miracle if I take off my eyeliner. Okay. And that's the truth. Oh, this is actually really easy to use. Ooh, excellent. This is way better than whatever I had before. Have to remember this. And it was just a off chance that I got it. You saw, it was the only one there. Oh, that one I went to way too much. And he's calling me. That was very nice. He said he was out getting me a present. And yeah, he's such a, this is the millionth time I've said this, but it's like my favorite thing about him. He's so nice and sweet, which I find very charming. All right, now this is the one I really need to be careful with, and I've never done this before. Oh, wow. Thin. You know what? I take it back. This is like taking me back in time. I feel like I've done exactly this with this exact same kind of brush. Mega liner. All right. It's not really going on too easily. It's not very wet and wild. Actually, it's pretty dry. It's like really dry in there. Wet and wild my ass. Wet and wild my ass. Okay, it's better now. But you still have to double dip a lot. I'm not really gonna recommend this to the masses. Yeah, to be honest with you, he's been very patient with me since, you know, my life is kind of a little bit messy. He's been very patient and understanding and not pushy at all. So, he has a cat, which I feel like it's always a good green flag if someone has a pet and takes care of them and loves them. Yeah. See? Fun. Okay, we're super...
Let's see. The big reveal.
The tuna tartare. Oh, that's actually good film work. We're so excited.
I'm all about the choreography.
Tacos and a pizza.
You got the cheese. The cheese. That's how you know it's a good
He
pizza.
thought he was ordering a cheese sandwich. That's okay, because we like pizza too.